welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Uren Akim. If you're not, welcome back and thank you for sticking around. So today I just want to talk about my 2024 ins and my ins and outs. It's just a really cool trend that has been going on social media, and I thought it will be good to share with you guys, or cool to share with you guys. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So my in, I'll start with my ins before we go to the outs. So my first in for 2024 has to be prayer consistently, praying consistently. And I'm not saying that I didn't pray in the year 2023, but obviously I want to be more prayerful in 2024, and then strengthen my walk with God, know God deeper. You can never get enough of Him. You can never know Him enough. So yeah, I just want to strengthen my walk with God and be more consistent in my walk, not up today, down tomorrow, if you get what I mean. So yeah, 2024, prayer consistently. The second in I want to incorporate into my life in 2024 is healthy eating habits. I really want to eat healthy in 2024. I noticed last year, 2023, I had a really unhealthy relationship with food. I was just all over the place, eating anyhow, didn't have any standards whatsoever when it comes to food. So this year I want to do better with my eating habits, and yeah, just eat well basically, and it helps with your health and everything. So the third thing I would want to put on my list for my in is gymming, going to the gym, make it a lifestyle to gym at least 4 times a week. But I'm not doing that now in January. I'm not starting now in January, because if you're a Christian, January most churches take on the spiritual fast to seek God's face for the year. So yeah, I'll be doing that starting February when I'm done fasting in January. So yes, I would want to gym regularly to strengthen my health, just for health purposes. And also I want to lose weight, because I put on a lot of weight in the past year because I was eating anyhow. And if you know me, you know that. If you know me, you know that I have put on a lot of weight, and I don't like that. I want to work on that. Next thing is definitely reading more. So I'm not so much of a reader. I never liked reading. I struggle to read even back in school. It's not fancy to me. It doesn't come naturally to me, because some people are natural readers. They just love to pick up a novel, read, but I'm not that kind of person. So I definitely want to pick up the habit of reading, even though I tried last year, but I feel like I can do more. So yeah, I want to be reading more in 2024. Yeah, so the next thing on my list is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is really good for your health. Healthy. You have to, it helps really with your health. That's all I can say. So I want to do that more in 2024. So yeah, I think these are the ins in 2024 for me. So I'll be talking about my outs now. So outs are habits I don't want to bring into 2024, because basically they are bad habits or toxic, or just things I don't want to be doing in 2024. So the first out for me is mindlessly scrolling on social media. I want to spend way less time on social media. My screen time is crazy. I spend a lot of time on my phone. I don't even know how I do it, or even where I get the time to keep playing or pressing my phone. But my screen time is crazy. I'm not proud of it, and I want to be doing away with that. And that's why I want, in my spare time, I would love to be reading instead of spending a lot of hours on social media. I'm definitely going to be doing away with spending long hours and so much time on social media. I don't want that in my 2024. Overconsumption of social media content, not doing that. We're moving forward from that. So the next thing I want to do away with is talking without actions. I want to be able to back my words with actions. I want to be able to say, oh, I'm going to do this, and then do it. Not just saying I want to do this, I want to do this, and keep procrastinating. I'm a procrastinator. I procrastinate a lot. Sometimes it's fear, doubt, self-doubt, but that's a topic for another day. So I want to be able to things I want to do away with. I don't want to talk. I just want to take actions. So I'm doing away with talking without taking actions in 2024. Moving forward, yeah. The next thing for me has to be oversharing. I don't know. I just feel like I overshare. Once I get comfortable with somebody, or once I sense that, oh, this person is telling me their life story, or this person is vulnerable with me, I just feel like, okay, since this person has told me this, I need to say mine. And this happens at work. You just find yourself in circles that you just have to, and I honestly am not proud of this, and it's a habit. It's very toxic, it's very bad. I want to do away with it in 2024. I'm not oversharing. I'm going to try not to overshare. I'm dropping that in 2023 in the trash where it belongs. We're moving forward. We are becoming more mature. So yeah, I don't want to be oversharing. And the next thing has to be comparing myself with others. That is going into the trash. I don't want to compare myself with anybody. I don't want to look into another person's journey and say, oh, okay, maybe I'm not making progress. And that is it's really a bad habit. It even brings about ingratitude when you look at other people's lives and compare it with yours. You feel like you're not doing well, or like God is not, like, so I don't want that in my year 2024. We're growing, we're maturing, and we have to act like it. So no comparison. And I feel like social media has a lot to do with that. If you spend a lot of time on social media, it's easy to see this person traveling out 10 times in a year, this person doing this person has changed their car, and you're like, God, what's happening to me? So social media has its positives and then the negatives. So definitely not comparing my journey to anybody's. The most important thing in life is how you finish, and finishing well is only at the end. The Bible says that the greater is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. So I don't want to, it's too early to judge now, because it's early. How old am I? I still have a long way to go. I'm not pressuring myself. So yeah, I'm doing away with that. Next thing on my list is unhealthy eating habits. You remember I mentioned that in my ins, like I want to have a healthy relationship with food, and it's also in my outs, like I want to do away, or I am doing away, I don't want to say I want to, I am doing away with unhealthy eating habits. I eat at any time I want to eat, whatever I feel like eating. I want to eat healthy this year, throwing away unhealthy eating habits. I don't have to eat everything. Yeah, so there's that. And then the last thing I would say is impulse buying. Like, we have to be more mature with our resources. If you live in Nigeria, the country is not really, the economy is bad. That's all I can say. The economy is really terrible, and you have to think really hard before you buy things, or you'll be stranded. So nobody wants to be stranded. So yeah, I've come to the end of the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you for sticking around, and see you in the next video. Bye.